What's up guys, Cole Townsend here, and in today's video we have to fix the Tacoma because I walked into my my driveway earlier and my mom kind of parked on top of it, but I don't know if that's going to pick up on camera. There is an oil spot on my driveway, and also if you look at the back of the wheel, there's oil everywhere. So we blew an axle seal, I think. I'm gonna go to the store now, get an axle seal. O'Reilly's had one. It's the only place that had one around me because we have to have it done. Because guys, tomorrow that truck is in Weckfest, so let's go try and do this. We were supposed to get the truck buffed today, so that's not happening anymore. But at least we'll have the truck at the show and not be missing the show because of the stupid axle seal. So let's get to this. Let's get to the O'Reilly's, get the part, get home, load the truck up with tools, go to the golf course, put this thing on the lift, and get this thing torn down. Okay guys, so we went to the store and we went ahead and got a axle. I know it's probably not a name brand. I don't even know. I've never heard of it. But you know what? That's the axle seal they had. That's what we're gonna put in. That's the only one in the area. I called everyone. 4-wheel parts. My buddy's 4-wheel parts were hopefully gonna help me, but they can't. They're busy. So we're gonna try to get this done. Like, holy crap! I'm very stressed right now. We gotta make sure we get this in because right now, guys, I'm also stressed because the E36 has a dyno appointment next Sunday. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we have a lot of things to do. This week I got exams, I got dyno appointments, I got tons and tons of welding jobs to do on my car. I'm stressed. We just finished getting everything loaded into the truck bed. Like all the tools and stuff we need because we're going to the golf course and I won't have my toolbox there. But anyways, this cart's on the lift right now, and as you guys can see, this thing's screwed up. We have a lot of people that come in that don't know how to drive, and I don't know how you break a steering wheel when there's a roof on a cart. They managed to break the steering wheel, break the top off, break the leaf spring. This leaf spring is bent right here. Like, I don't know how you bend a leaf spring like that, because these things don't go fast enough to jump them big enough to bend a leaf spring. But this guy, like, yeah. He basically rolled it down the biggest hill we have. So, I don't know how he did it, but he's pretty skilled at crashing stuff. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we got to piece this thing back together now to move it outside. The lift's off, I think. Or it's broken. Why does this have to happen today, out of all this? Like, I checked the breaker panel, and there's nothing blown. So, maybe the lift is... lift's plugged in. Gotta figure this out, boys. So, guys, Dimitri just showed up. He's in there getting the oil pan. We just finished getting the brake drum off the truck. And now we're gonna go ahead and start basically just taking the whole brake system apart. So you gotta take this spring off right here, this spring off, take your brake shoes off, disconnect your brake lines for your handbrake, for your parking brake, and your actual brake, and then you gotta take off your wheel speed sensor, and then basically that's about it. And you just pull all that stuff off the drum, and then you can disconnect the brake from the car and just pull everything off. It's not that hard, but it takes a while. Guys, so this is Dimitri. You guys have seen him once before, I think.
That's right.
He was helping on the E36. Actually, you might not have seen him yet, but anyways, that's Dimitri. I don't know if the E36 vlogs about the turbo kit are going to go up before this because of this happening, but yeah, he's going to drain the oil on the diff. I think it's a 19.
Trying to find out.
You have a 17?
That's... Who put a 17 in 19?
It might be a 21. I don't know. It's big. Anyways, we got to take apart the brakes now. This is not fun. So guys, right now we're working on getting the brake line off because it's like legit locked on there. Worst case, we'll cut the brake line and we'll put a new fitting on the end of the brake line and like just remake the brake line. But that's like worst case. We really don't want to do that. But that might be what it comes down to if we cannot get this fitting off, which would really suck. But this truck's going to be at that show tomorrow, like whether it has brakes or not. So We just got to make it get there. Because no one's going to know it doesn't have brakes. They're just going to know it looks sick on the outside.
That's true.
So, anyways, we're working on getting this off. We got everything off mostly. We got the e-brake cable out. Now we just got to pull off the brake line right here. This guy.
Okay, so we got the brake line off. So now we're just pulling that whole axle out.
So we're going to go ahead and pull the axle out right here. Like
there
that.
we go.
And there's that guy. Really good. So, yeah. So guys, we're just heating this up. Trying to get this metal around the seal heated up so that we can pull the seal off pretty easily. You can see how much brake fluid we're losing. We're losing a lot of fluid. So guys, right now we're sitting at my house. The axle seal, we're like thinking about it, and there's another axle seal that's between the, it's part of the actual bearing in the hub right there. And that's the seal that had to have gone bad for the oil that I've gotten in the brakes like that. So that seal is still good. The oil would never have got past it into the brakes. So I do have a spare axle at my cabin. That's 2 hours away. So I'm going to go get my mom's BMW right now because my BMW is broken down. My new car's doesn't run yet. And, well, the truck's doesn't work right now. So we're going to go ahead, get my mom's BMW, rip up to the cabin as fast as we can, get the axle, come back, put it in the car, and then go send it. Because we're going to have to do a burnout, you know, because like we just fixed it. So guys, we're ripping up the pass right now. We're all obviously going the speed limit. We would never speed, but we'll put a clip in right here of some driving, and then we'll get to the cabin, get the axle, load it in, and go home. He doesn't like me driving, so, but we're doing the speed limit, you know, maybe a little over, but we're not speeding unsafely. We're only going 5 over, no more than that because it's unsafe. Follow the laws. So guys, we just got to the cabin, a beautiful Leavenworth Oasis. We're up here on the deck. Cabin looks beautiful. My neighbor over there has an army truck, like one of those giant deuce and a halves. So he's always got crazy shit. But anyways, we're gonna go get the axle out and then get out of here and rip back home. But as you guys saw from that last road, it's a closed road for us only, so driving it fast. Private road, you know. Okay guys, we got my hammer right here. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay. Okay, it's really heavy with the whole brake on there, but oh god. Okay. Put this in the car. Into the jungle! Ah! guys, I was just doing a wheelie. Got the quad a little stuck, so I got a hitch on it. So it got stuck on the hitch, so I can't get any more traction, but it's kind of cool. I just have him holding it so it doesn't roll back over here. But yeah, we're gonna push it down now, and then we'll probably get out of here and go home. Guys, we just made it back. We're working on the truck. We got the old axle out. That brake's taken apart right now. I'm putting it back together. I was forgetting to film, I'm sorry. And then we got Dimitri under here. He's my slave child.
All right.
And he is working on filling up the fluid. So get some new fluid in there, get it ready to rip. And then we're gonna be ready for cleaning the truck, then clay barring the truck, and then waxing the truck before Weckfest. So we got a lot of stuff to do. We're not gonna do the inside. I don't have time. I'll probably just wipe the dash off and that kind of stuff, but I don't have time to actually detail the seats or anything. Okay guys, right now we're just gonna go ahead, torque down all these lug nuts. You wanna make sure your spacers are very tight and torqued to spec. I normally red Loctite them, but I don't have any here, so we're just gonna get it done. First off, I'd like to thank Dimitri for being here this long, but anyways, EBC yellow stuff pads, they're like a track pad, and we're gonna go ahead and throw those on the front so that we have some better stopping power. And then, yeah, we just need to throw these on and then bleed all the brakes, and we'll be done. So we'll probably have another hour of work. Who knows? So guys, we're back in the Smurf. As you can tell, I mean, I'm blue, it's a Smurf. Anyways, the truck has new brake pads in the front. It has got new brake fluid in it. It's got new diff fluid in it. Everything's torqued down. I don't think we're leaking diff fluid. I haven't checked yet. I'm not gonna check right now. I'll check when I get home. See if there's fluid leaking out. If there's fluid leaking out, we're screwed, and we'll tow it to the show tomorrow. If there's not fluid leaking out, we're all good, and we just gotta just take it to the show, clean in the morning, get out there, have a great day. Okay guys. Oh, they're not even that hot. Okay guys, you can smell the brakes right now. We just broke them in. Now we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I would put his Instagram channel on the description. Go follow him. He helped me all night. But thanks guys for watching. Peace out.